Untitled X.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Aria. It's been a while. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. I just started college. I go to Virginia Tech, if you're wondering. This week I thought that I would film a little like week in the life of an art major. So I'm actually a graphic design major, but I'm a freshman. So for the first year of like any art major, it's basically just foundations. Like you just do like drawing, like basic like art level classes. So that's what I'm in right now. I'm a graphic design major, but I'm not really in graphic design classes yet, if that makes sense. And then I'm actually planning to double major in computer science, but that's not like official yet because that's a restricted major, so I have to like apply to that. That's a whole other video though. So it's currently 10:38. I had a programming lab this morning at 8 a.m. and then I would usually have my new media class from 12:20 to 3 o'clock today. But my professor's not here this week, so we don't have class. He still gave us like a bunch of work like he usually does, but we don't have to go to class. So I literally have all day to do homework, which I need to do because I did not do enough of it yesterday. So I have a drawing project to work on. I have a project for Principles of Art and Design, which I'll explain later. And then I should also work on some new media stuff. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do this week. Got my Dunkin' coffee, even though it's literally 40 degrees out. I needed an iced coffee. Got into a really bad habit of drinking a large iced coffee every single day. It's definitely not good for me, but like, it's college. Okay, so my camera decided to focus on my roommate's laundry instead of me, so that's lovely. Anyways, so the project I was working on was for my class called Principles of Art and Design. This week's project was kind of weird, but it was basically about visual hierarchy. So we had to make these little freestanding cutout figures and arrange them to show visual hierarchy, but also kind of tell a narrative. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but here's the example he gave us in class. So I decided to make an astronaut, an alien, and a moon for the background. Basically, I just drew the figures in pencil, traced over them with micron pens, and then cut them out. Oh my god, I was working and this happened to me. I guess I'll just deal with it. Okay, so I finished making my little things. Sorry, it's hard to see. But I realized I don't have anything to like stand them up with. Like they're supposed to be, you can either like stake them into the ground or like make like little stands for them. And I was gonna stake them into the ground with like some pencils, but then I realized I literally don't have any pencils besides like good drawing pencils. So, and I also don't have tape. So I think I'm gonna go to the bookstore real quick so that way I can make little stands for them. Okay, that was like 2 seconds for you, but that was like 20 minutes for me. Got some unsharpened pencils, got some tape. I literally just walked so far off campus. I don't know if I'm trespassing or not, but I'm in this like field kind of overlooking the mountains. I wanted somewhere like there wasn't a lot of trees blocking because I need to like show my little alien and astronaut. I really just need to do this as quick as possible because I don't know if I'm allowed to be over here. Okay, so my camera decided not to focus on me again. Anyways, so I was trying to take my photo for this project and it was quite the struggle, let me tell you. The ground was super dry, so I could just not get the pencils to stay in the ground, and it was also kind of windy, so everything was just going to shit. I'm really struggling. I cannot get my little stick thing. Oh wait, that's this one. I am struggling so much. I cannot get my stick things to actually like stake in the ground. It's okay. I saw a person over there and I don't know if I'm allowed to be over here. So I'm just gonna start walking and hopefully find somewhere better to take this picture because the location, like the setting is fine. It's just that like the ground over here, it's like really hard to dig the pencils in, so I like can't get them to stay up, and even just like the slightest breeze knocks them over. I really have no idea where the fuck I am. Gotta say, when I pictured going to art school, this was not what I envisioned myself doing, but you know what? It's fun. Really cool to like go to the top of the hill, but I think it's all fenced off. I don't know if I can get up there. The mountain's so pretty. Alright, I just walked around a little bit more and I don't think there's a good spot around here, so I'm gonna walk back towards campus. Also, when I left there's this guy that just stood there and watched me. Also, I'm sorry I'm vlogging at the most awkward angle. There's people playing golf and I just don't want them to judge me. Okay, I'm laying on my floor now. I walked around for like 30 minutes just like looking so weird because there were all these people and then there would be me. And I would just kind of lean down and like feel my fingers around in the dirt to see if like I felt like I could like stick my pencil in there, and like it's just too dry. Like it hasn't rained enough here. So I think I'm just gonna have to go with one of the ones that I got, and I'm just gonna have to Photoshop it because I don't know what else to do. Okay, so I didn't end up changing this in Photoshop too much. Basically all I did was change the scale of the figures a tiny bit and use Photoshop's blur tool to fake some depth of field. This is how it ended up turning out. Overall, I'm pretty okay with it. It's not my favorite project ever, but given how much I was struggling to just get a picture, I think it came out pretty good. Oh my god. Okay, so somehow I haven't vlogged in like I can't do math. However many hours. It is now midnight. Yeah, I'm gonna take some melatonin and go to bed. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I just got out of my environmental science class. It was at 9:30 and I think I'm sick again, which is really annoying because I just got over being sick like 2 weeks ago, but my throat's starting to hurt and I keep losing my voice, so that's not fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some more coffee and then work on my drawing assignment that I should have worked on yesterday. I have like 2 hours before I have to go to my drawing class, and then I have another studio class right after that, so I have like 6 straight hours of studio. Alright, I'm gonna get my shit together. Okay, so my next class was a 3-hour drawing studio, but I didn't really get any footage because it's such a small class and I'm awkward. Basically, we just did a really quick in-progress critique of our project, and then we had a work day, which was really nice because usually we don't get to work on our projects in class. It's usually all done outside of class. Okay, so next I had 3 hours of Principles of Art and Design, which is another studio class, and I'm sorry, but I got absolutely no footage, but basically we just did a quick critique on the project that I was working on earlier, and then we spent the rest of class learning about cutting and mounting our work. I think it's been a while since I vlogged. I think I'm gonna like watch YouTube for a little bit, maybe have some tea, because I think I'm getting sick, like my throat hurts. And then I might work on my drawing some more. I don't know. I'm still like tired from earlier. Like I was like hyper concentrated for like 3 hours. Like I did not get up to take a break or anything. Man, I just realized how terrible this lighting is. Ew. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I really need to charge my camera, and I don't know if I'm actually gonna like do anything else. I might just like chill and go to bed. I'm actually running so late right now. I have a class in like 5 minutes. It's raining. Oh, my coffee over there. Okay, good morning guys. It is Wednesday. I just had my programming lecture from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and now it's like almost noon. I think I'm gonna make some food, and then I really need to get started on my new media homework. I really need to get my shit together. Let's get working. Go with the brothers, you know how we do. Okay, so this is an animation project I was working on for my new media class. This project honestly has such a long fucking story behind it that I just do not have time in this video to go into, but basically I needed to animate an elephant. That's all you need to know. As you can see, I'm basically just building the elephant up using shapes in Illustrator. I didn't end up screen recording the whole process of making the elephant because honestly I just didn't want to kill my hard drive with that much footage. Sorry. It's like 10 o'clock now. I just worked on that fucking animation project for like 3 hours and I feel like I got nowhere. Like I just kept getting so frustrated and I just kept redoing the illustration. Like I haven't even gotten to animating yet. I've just been working on like the assets. But yeah, so I'm just feeling really frustrated with that. I think I'm gonna work on my drawing assignment for a few hours instead. Okay, so I realized I never actually explained what my drawing project was. Basically, we had to collect some trash and like these old sketches and then make a composition out of it. Then we had to scan it to make a photocopy and then draw the photocopy. I don't know. Art projects are really weird, okay? The theme of this video, art school, it's fucking weird. Good morning. There we go. Okay, it's currently Thursday. It's almost 11:15. Sorry if my throat sounded weird. I ended up feeling more and more sick last night, probably from not sleeping. I don't have a class till 12:30 today, so I have 6 hours straight of studio today. I have 3 hours of drawing and then 3 hours of principles of art and design. A little bit worried about principles of art and design because I realized I'm a dumbass. You remember this project? We get a grade just for that project, which I'm not too worried about actually. But then we were learning how to like mount our work, like how to like cut it out and then like mount it so that way it like looks nice. Mine looked like shit. Somehow I cut it crooked and like the board was dented and it just looked like crap. And he was like, they're due Thursday. So I have this class Tuesday, Thursday. In my mind, on Tuesday's class, I thought it was a Thursday. So I was like, oh, I have an entire week to fix this shit. But I just realized today that he meant it was due Thursday, as in like today. And mine looks like crap. So last night I worked till about 2 a.m. I made some pretty good progress on my drawing project, so that was nice because I really was on the verge of a mental breakdown with animation. Like I always wanted to do animation, like that sounds fun, but like my professor just like isn't here and he was like, oh, they can teach themselves animation. No sir. No, we cannot. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get tonight. I'm gonna try and get more footage like in my classes, but like my art classes are only like 15 people, so it's a little hard to like not be noticed. So I have 6 hours straight of studio and then I have a 1 hour class from 6:30 to 7:30. Okay, I just did my makeup and it's 11:20, so I kind of need to get moving so I can actually like look semi-decent, I guess. I don't know. I'll try and vlog a little bit today. We'll see what happens. Okay, so my drawing studio today was a little bit different than our usual class. So we started out with painting some small value studies of popcorn using India ink. And as you can see, mine came out looking absolutely awful. Then we had to pick out one of these studies to enlarge and paint them. But it wasn't just any ordinary painting. No, of course not. Basically, we had to take this big paintbrush and tape it onto the end of a stick and then paint only by holding the end of the stick. It was honestly so weird and it was so hard to work with. Then I had my principles of art and design class and we did a group project, but you know, I wasn't about to vlog that. It's currently like 5:30. My principles of art and design class got out a little bit early and I have about an hour before I have to go to my next class, which is 6:30 to 7:30. So I think I'm gonna go to the library and do some homework because I don't really have enough time to walk all the way back to my dorm and then come back. So I think I'm gonna go to the library. I have some environmental science homework to do. But yeah, and then once I get out of class, it'll be like 7:30. So I will update you then. I think I'm signing it a lease for an apartment tonight, so that's fun. But yeah. Okay, it's now 9:42. So I really need to stay up working tonight, even though I have a class at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so I need to be up at 9. I really need to work again. But yes, that's my little update. Hopefully you'll see like a time lapse of me working on either animation or my drawing assignment. If you don't see that, that means I'm a dumb bitch who went to bed instead of doing work. Hi, okay, so I didn't vlog anything Friday and Saturday because Haley came to visit me. It was game weekend. It was super fun. We had a good time. And I figured I would vlog Sunday. But then, you know what fucking happened to me? You remember how I was losing my voice earlier in the video? I got laryngitis and I completely lost my voice for 3 days. So yeah, I didn't vlog anything else. This is the end of the video. Sorry. I still feel like I got a lot of footage for 4 days though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next week. Ew, I hated that. That was so gross. Oh my god. It is literally 12:23 a.m. I need to go to bed.